A very special event is coming to Brookings, Oregon this week. Grab some popcorn and take a seat at the first annual Wild Rivers Film Festival. From narrative feature films and documentaries to short films and cartoons, this festival will showcase some of the best independent films from around the world, while focusing in part on films that were created in and around Oregon's coastal communities. Redwood Voice asked Sue Wright, a board member of the Wild Rivers Film Festival, about what you can watch, what to expect, and why independent cinema made in our area is so important.
Hi, I'm Sue Wright. I'm on the board of the Wild Rivers Film Festival, and we're in the process of launching our inaugural event here in Brookings. So the Wild Rivers Film Festival is an independent film festival. We have films that aren't yet in distribution or films you can't see on Netflix or some other way that we're showing here, so we're screening them. We have 4 films showing on 4 screens over 4 days. So it's truly a real film festival. Tomorrow night is our premiere. We are highlighting Abby's List, which is a documentary. It's about a 13-year-old whippet and their owner on a dog bucket list road trip. The first item on their bucket list is to pee on the tallest tree in the country, which is in our backyard here in the Redwoods. So I think of it as a local film. The filmmaker Mark Sutherland will be here along with the voice of Goofy, Bill Farmer. Bill Farmer actually has a role in the film. So tomorrow night, for our VIP pass holders, we will have a red carpet event at 4. We'll have a happy hour on the deck at the Redwood Theater in Brookings at 6. And then we will start showing Abby's List at 8. So it should be a lot of fun downtown Brookings. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we will be showing features at the Redwood Theater, our shorts at the Pelican Players Playhouse, and our documentaries at the Chetco Public Library.
Where in Oregon were these films made?
So some of them are local. We are highlighting the McVeigh brothers short, The Gemini Project, which was actually shot up the Chetco River just after the bar fire. And it starts with the scene from the bar fire, and it's actually got wolves in it. It's a little sci-fi, a little apocalyptic with a twist at the end. So Cam McVeigh should be there. We've got a small town nutcracker story, which we shot locally in 2020 during COVID with the Wild Rivers dance team. We'll be showing on Saturday. So there's a little bit for everyone. There's an anime called Pete that I think is just fabulous, and I think all the kids will like it. There's some edgier films for our more mature audience at the Playhouse late on Friday night. So there really is just something for everyone.
What's it like to host a film festival in an area like Southern Oregon?
You don't expect film festivals in more rural communities, and that's where we started with this project. We were at the Orlando Film Festival last October with the Small Town Nutcracker story, and I was talking with their executive director after that event about how there were a number of people here in Brookings that would love to launch a film festival, but we just didn't have everything together. And he said, "Oh, I'd be happy to help you do that." And then we followed up and we said, "Oh, good, come help us do this." So what we're really trying to do is to build a film culture and a film industry in this area. So the film festival is kind of the tip of the iceberg for us. It's a way to bring filmmakers here and get them to see this location and encourage them to come back and produce a film here. The Adam Driver film 65 was shot in this area. Yes.
I like that.
And I understand that they dropped over $1 million in this area for housing and food and all kinds of other support. So we really want to attract filmmakers to this area. Our Our next goal is to launch a 3-week intensive filmmaking workshop for young filmmakers ages 16 to 25, and to give them an opportunity to create some films that would come to the film festival and give them a start, especially those roles like camera and grip and those below the line roles, technical roles that will help them get a career started next year. So in June of next year, we're hoping to launch a workshop, and then to go from there building a film program with the community college.
To you, why is independent cinema important?
Oh my goodness. I don't know if I could live without indie cinema. I have nothing against the big studio projects, but I like films that provide us with a wide variety of perspectives, from Barbie to Oppenheimer, right? So, and I'm glad to see that people are really interested in seeing films that make us think. It seems like coming out of COVID, there's a new enthusiasm for films that make us think and talk.
What can film lovers and those interested in attending the Wild Rivers Film Festival expect?
Again, they can expect 4 days, 4 screens, 4 dozen films, a lot of fun, getting to meet some filmmakers, talking about movies, just enjoying downtown Brookings in the summer. What else, Cassie? Yes, what else can people expect from the film festival? This is one of our crew, Cassie.
Nice to meet you. Yes. So we have a lot of exciting things going on at the festival. We have educational panels that all of our VIPs can attend that are going over the processes of filmmaking, like our pre-production, what goes into starting a film, production, so the actual making of it, and what actually happens after post-production. So that's something you can look forward to. We have awesome parties. We have some amazing films that are being played, so come on out. And we also are selling t-shirts and merch for your first annual film festival here in Oregon. So, thank you.
Come join us. This is the first annual Wild Rivers Film Festival, and if you can't make it this year, look for us next year.
Enjoy everything the Wild Rivers Film Festival has to offer from Thursday, August 17th to Sunday, August 20th in Brookings. Narrative features will be shown in the Redwood Theater on 621 Chetco Avenue. Documentaries will be shown in the Chetco Community Public Library on 405 Alder Street. Short films and cartoons will be in the Chetco Playhouse on 1240 Chetco Avenue. And the festival box office, as well as the awards ceremony, are going to be in the Chetco Grange on 97895 Shopping Center Avenue. For the full schedule of film showings, visit wildriversfilmfestival.com. They hope to see you there.